Welcome to another edition of the Housecoat Chat, hosted by your dude in a housecoat, Justice Truth. Yes, here we are today, folks. It is Tuesday, just before 4 o'clock, and here I am doing the first lawn cut of the year. It's May what? I live in Vanderhook, British Columbia. I don't see any of this climate change stuff. I had the coldest spring I've ever had since I moved into the area. So, since 2009 until 2024, this is the coldest I've ever seen it. Where is the global boiling? I will keep the weather the way it is. Thank you very much. Anyways, yes, folks, it is Tuesday. This is the dude in the house coat, Justice Truth, and I have a few things that I wouldn't mind saying in my little rant today. We have gone absolutely bonkers in this country. If you think that you're going to stop a car thief by taking away his driver's license, Ontario, I'm talking to you. Yes, what happened recently? A person killed a family who was not allowed to drive according to the government. Did it stop him? No, it did not. Just like all the gun crimes that are out there with criminals using guns they got illegally. It's the same shit, different pile, folks. And our liberal government and our the justice minister and all those liberal judges are so soft on the actual crimes that are committed against citizens of this country versus the people that are criticizing, yes, criticizing the government or protesting the government. And they end up where, folks? In indefinite solitary confinement. I'm exaggerating, but the lawfare is real. Four men, the Coots Four, deserve better than 2 years of indefinite trial. I believe his last name is Herbert or something. He just had all his charges dropped from the convoy protest, like so many other charges that have been dropped and the media does not pick up on. Only the negative and only the things that fit the narrative of the government, right? Anyway, this is serious, folks. Think about it. Here we have a government planning on taking away a piece of paper. I think this was my temporary license before I got my official license back because, I had to renew every so often. Yes, they'll take a piece of paper away from you. But you know what? If you really want the car thief, to stop stealing cars, you may have to go the Islamic tradition of cutting off a limb if you theft something. That might prevent people from stealing again. But how about more jails? How about less of these people coming in that aren't getting any kind of background check, right? If you're an international student coming into Canada, you don't need a background check. Three of the individuals that were charged for murdering whatchamacallit in the Palestinian movement, if I said that right, I apologize. But you know what I mean. We have a feud of two factions of people from India on our soil, and they're doing stuff on our soil because they can't do it over there or they go to the slammer, right? How about the guy that shot up the three homes in Edmonton? Charged. Yes, he was charged. Woo! Way to go, government. You charged him. Yeah, that'll teach him. What happened? My God, you released him the next day on bail. What happened next? He flew back to fucking India. Holy shit, folks. I'm not trying to be mad. I'm trying to say holy shit because that is what the expression is. That is the energy that should be going on. The man wasn't locked up. He wasn't withheld indefinitely. You take a look at the likes of Pat King, Tamara Lynch, the Coots Ford, Jeremy McKenzie, and I could go on and on and on of all these people. And Helen Guru, the police officer out of Ottawa who handled baby death. Yes, all these people have lawfare against them. Meanwhile, somebody who's charged with the crime gets out the next day and kills a police officer. Remember that story, folks? Yes, that wasn't too long ago. And here we have a federal minister saying We want to lock you up for mean words. So, for example, my whole speech today may be deemed offensive by a reef and his goons, and I will be jailed for life. But if I were to go out and commit crimes and I get released the next day, I'm free to do whatever. But say mean words about Justin Trudeau or any of those other people in politics, even Pierre Poilievre, Jagmeet Singh. You notice I haven't really said any bad names about them, but that don't matter. The point is, folks, our system is screwed. We need new judges, we need new lawyers, and we need a whole new set of jails to go across this country. Heck, might as well throw up a few mental hospitals as well, because stuff is going completely wacko. Why are these children of ours in this country, these young people that are in this country, protesting what's going on so far away, yet they will never own a home? They will always be in servitude of the government, and they will own nothing, and they won't be happy. Yes, and the tax code thing. Yes, yes, Trudeau. We want to make it fairer for every generation by taking away the inheritance children receive from their parents is not fairness. Taking away somebody's hard earned work that they've strived for all their lives, from the time that they delivered papers and probably till the time that they're done. You want to take away their wealth to give it to people that don't deserve it. And who are some of these undeserving people? People that have crossed over this border illegally and who are here to cause grief and harm onto the citizens of Canada. And you allow them in without deportation. How about the serial blockader who was supposed to be deported? The federal government stepped in to stop it. Why? Why did they do that? I want answers. And there's plenty of people out there that are investigative reporters should look it up. Honestly. I mean, I need help if I'm going to do that. Anyways, a protege, a mentor would be fine. Andy Lee would be the perfect mentor for me. I like how she does her reporting. I like how she digs up her information. Yes, folks, we need to change. We need to rise the vibrations. We need to speak up. We need to elevate our game, folks. It's time to take the cobwebs out of our eyes. It's time to take the horse blinders away. It's time to take a look left. It's a time to take a look right. It's a time to look forward. It's a time to look backwards. And you know what else? It's a time to raise your voice and say something, anything. Write a letter, write an email, visit your MP, your MLA, phone them, do whatever it takes. Write a letter to the editor, talk to your neighbor, get out there and say something that's going to be beneficial to the country as a whole, right? We have all these things that are protesting in Canada, and all these different things like the Rainbow Week, whatever that is. Don't you guys have already 365 days filled in with your nonsense? And another thing, why are you getting grants to promote sexuality? Sexuality is in the bedroom. Every law that exists in this country already benefits the alphabet gang. Yes, if somebody is threatening, intimidating, harassing you, guess what? Charge them. There doesn't need to be any more letters to the law. There's plenty of laws out there that cover almost everything that's in the spectrum of abuse or whatever you want to call it. You don't need more. You don't need more days. What we need is more celebration of seniors, people that have been here, or even culture. But why sexuality? Why sexuality? That's just beyond me. I don't get it. You know what? Stays in the bedroom. If you want to have fun with an adult, you have fun with your adult. Do whatever you do. It doesn't need to be celebrated out in the street. It does not. Right? Listen, everything that I've said, my rant, my tone, whatever, it's a little bit more lively than I've done before, whatever. I'm not too concerned about that. My important message to you today is this: raise your energy, bring the positivity up, and let's go out there and make a change for something that's going to be beneficial to this country and to yourself. I think I would like to fight for the disability people, people on disability, people that are Down syndrome, stuff like that, people that don't really have a voice but need one. right? They need a voice, and I think I would like to represent them in some small way because I love those people. They rock the extra chromosome and they wear their hearts on their sleeve. The other thing I would like to say is any animal abusers, you're off planet. Whatever. Same with you hurt children, you're off planet. Let's just raise our energy, folks. Let's make the world a better place. Let's make it positive, and let's do it before it goes to pitchforks and torches and marching on down to Parliament and throwing out all 338. Yes, folks, raise your vibrations, share the positive energy. Let's get out there and do it. Let's make Canada better. Thank you. This is Justice Truth, and this is the House Coat Chat Rant, whatever you want to call it, and have a good day.